Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction. Today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 3. Last time, and something that I forgot to address at the end of last episode, we saw Armin actually kill someone to save John. He did it for a reason, but you kind of see him change a little bit, and even Levi said it really well. Like, it makes you know, killing somebody or whatever, or spilling blood, changes you. And he told him embrace it, because if you hadn't done that, then you wouldn't have been able to save John, and kind of gave him the justification to do it. But you just see it on his face, because he's always been this kind of peaceful guy. And I mean, even to the extent of last season at the end, where he's he's lying through his teeth, talking about telling Bertholdt that about Annie's Annie being tortured and all this stuff, which obviously isn't happening, but he did that. Like, that seemed even hard for him, like he had to do that. He's just a naturally good person, that it's like, it just hurts him. And you just see him, like, I noticed just a little bit of changes there, and I think it's more for the better, because he needs to be able to do that when he gets in positions like this. Like I said, because if he doesn't, John would have died. Even though it just seemed like a weird death if he had died there, like kind of a not very impactful one. So thank God he didn't die. But the biggest news that we got from last episode was we already knew something was up, and something was important about Historia, but the real reason is because she's the real royal family, the Rice family, the real royal family, and she is reunited with her dad at the very end of the episode. I'm assuming, hopefully we learn something about the reasoning why, but that king, or so-called king, something happened where that must not be the real one. So there's some shady things going on in the background. I'm sure we'll find that out. I kind of want to just, we're starting to get in this kick where I really don't want to stop. I just want to go to the next episode. So, we're going to go ahead and start here, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, smash that like button. Go follow me on Twitter at AJRich123, or if you want to see these early and full reactions, check out patreon.com/AJRich123. And let's go ahead and start. Ah, so this is where she was at back in the day. So back then she didn't really know. Oh, that's kind of sad. Her mom was kind of distant, huh? Oh. Damn. Okay, don't hit kids. That made her happy. Oh, just to be acknowledged, huh? The fuck? Okay. Top thing not to say to your kid. Oh, so she already knew this information, but... well, she knew who her dad was. Oh shit, it's that Kenny guy. He's... oh, is he doing it to save them or something? Oh yeah, they do stuff behind the scenes. Oh shit. I don't know how she's semi-normal after that type of experience as a kid. That's trauma-inducing. She said master, though. That's... So she, yeah, so she is royalty. But...
私たちレイスケこそが本当の王家なんだ。そしてお前こそが人類を救うことのできる唯一。喋っちゃいねえよな。俺たちの王への忠誠心は。
God damn!
今までよくも俺を裏切ってくれたな。
Oh, he heard, yeah.
ラルフはナイフで脅され、私の作った作
Oh, they're smart. That's a smart tactic. Order to it. Ah, so they're, it's not just them.
ああ、エレンが思い出した会話の内容はこうだ。私を恨んでいるか。
Oh yeah, this conversation. That's the only part he remembers?
壁の外をうろつく巨人の一人で、ベルトルトやライナー、兄の仲間を食べたんだと思う。当然巨人は人を食べても人には戻らない。
They're humans who can transform into titans.
巨人がその能力を持つ人間を食べると人間
Oh, okay, so it's more limited.
能力を手に入れるんだ。
Hold on. So, okay, so it's more limited than we thought. This will be a quick pause. It's way more limited than we thought. So I initially thought it was like, you know, the you know, if a titan eats you know, or if titan eats a human, they turn into a human or whatever, but it looks like it's just the ones with abilities already. That limits it. That limits it to a mass amount. Now that makes a little bit more sense, because I thought there would be a crap ton of people to this point if that was the case, where anyone could turn back, you know, turn back. But that also cements the thing where them saying that cements, at least that's what it seems like, that the Titans were humans at some point, as we learned, well, kind of learned from season 2 there. But that kind of confirms it. So that's interesting. That's a way to do it. All right. Shit. So they could turn a Titan back if they have somebody in there. Interesting. But how does that make sense? They'll get his power too, though, right? Wait, do they pick? Yeah, they pick up his abilities then. Retake while Maria will overthrow the government. So Pixis is in that as well.
いつかその日が来ると思うとった。もし私の推測が正しければ、今回の計画において武力を行使するつもりはありません。人を殺すこともあってはなりません。おお、お聞かせ願おうか。そのような方法があり得るのでは、我々は皆。
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, you're betraying the people, so. Which Erwin seems to do. We're getting a lot of pass. Definitely a lot of pass here. Information available for public disclosure. Intelligent titans with power to transform. Okay, so this is the information we learned. Intelligent titans with powers to transform. An intelligent titan is conceived when a pure titan lacking intelligence consumes some other intelligent titan. So pure titans are the ones that, like Ymir was originally, that got transformed into a regular titan. But when Ymir ate, you know, one of the intelligent titans, she became an intelligent titan herself and gained consciousness as well as consumed titan. Oh, okay. And then by consuming an intelligent titan, it gains consciousness as well as the consumed titan's power. So in case they become an intelligent titan with that ability. Holy shit. So that means, oh man, we'll talk about this at the end to an extent, but just the fast version, like, that means that the Titan, you could have any of the ability. You could eat, like, if they ended up eating any of them, if you ate Reiner, you ate Berthold, you ate Eren, you ate Annie, you would get their abilities. And you'd become that Titan. So these Titan powers get passed on. Okay, that... Now I'm glad. I really thought they weren't going to tell us this stuff for a while. Okay, we will go more in depth at the end, guys. Interesting. I like this. Yep. So he already had suspicions. But what will that change? That's my question.
かりそめの王から冠を譲らせるわけか。真の女王にお主の計画に乗ろう。ただし実行するかどうかそれを決めるのはわしらではない。分かっておるだろうな、エルヴィン。
切る限りは調べておいた。その中に一つ興味深い事件が見つかった。
事件？
エルヴィン団長、中央憲兵が団長に出頭を命じてます。
るつもりなの？
俺は調査兵団の表の顔を通す。お前は自分の判断に従って動け。何より次の調査兵団団長はハンジゾエ。
Oh, so he probably knows he's screwed, or he's just giving. Interesting.
翌日ここでエレン・イェーガーがリーブスの部下たちに襲われ連れ去られた。しかしそれは王政からのエレン引き渡し命令。実行犯は現在エレンを連れて逃亡中と思われる。
うまい話を考え。
Yeah, that's fake story. Fake news.
エレンの持つ巨人の力を私物化することと同義。
利益を優先し、人類の存続を脅かした罪だろう。
その通り。ではここに同胞への重大な違反を認め、全調査兵の身柄を拘束する。でお偉方も満足するんじゃないか。リーブスの旦那も最後に。
That's really dumb, though.
残りはリヴァイたちだけですが。
言ったろ。奴は追ってくるって。
囚人に近づくな、悪党
め。Yeah, see, they're making them look bad completely.
リーブス氏は財産を持ち出すため、避難の遅れを招いた。町に踏みとどまり、あらゆる手を尽くして、行くあてのない人々を支援し、復興を目指した。
He actually did good stuff in the end.
何者かの手によってその思いはついた。
Yeah, they're trying to turn the people against the scouts, but I think that's such a bad thing.
その日は歴史を学びました。人類は巨人から身を守るため、しかし私はあることを疑問に思い、父に質問しました。父は私の質問にはまともに答えず、そのまま授業を終了しました。
What do you ask him?
指定の配布する歴史書には数多くの謎と矛盾が存在すると。
Oh, are they fake or something?
続く父の話は子供ながらに突拍子もないと感じましたが、なぜ父がこの話を教祖の詳細を憲兵に尋ねられた日、
Oh shit.
父は家には帰ってこず、遠く離れた町で事故に遭って死にました。
Damn.
私の密告により、父は王政に殺されたの。統治しやすいように記憶を改ざんされた。
Oh shit.
仮説です。
ほう、そんなことでも起きぬ限りは、この壁の中の社会は成立しえんからか。
How did they do that though?
一つ、彼らが守りたいのは人類ではなく、彼らの庭付きの家と地位だけ。
They're trying to protect their peace.
自分たちの権利が脅かされるのならば、その相手が誰だろうと、父は人の持つ欲と愚かな息子によって殺されたのです。
Yeah.
そしていつの
What a past.
父の仮説は私の中で証明することとなったの。
So that's why he's so determined. That's where that craziness and that determination comes from. Good to know. I mean, we know why they're doing that. They're making the scouts, all the scouts look bad. They were already small enough to begin with. But that means no one will go outside the wall, like to the other walls or anything. Shit. Okay, well, let's add on to the list of more things that they're revealing. They are finally giving us some pieces of information. The one thing I was wanting, I would say since season 1 is more, because the OVA gave us some backstory, no regrets, to Levi, but I wanted some to Erwin. I really wanted some back information, and we finally know at least something, him as a kid and his dad. But that was kind of a mind fuck, because like if that's the truth and they're able to 107 years ago, because remember there was no Titans for 100-ish years of no no Titans getting inside the wall. So before that time, something happened to change. He said the theory is to change the memory, or they changed the memories of everybody. So they would think this history than the real history. But how do you change people's minds? Like, somebody have some type of power that they're able to like make people forget memories, or make, like, how would you make your entire, like, everybody forget during that? Because that's what I thought too. I was like, in the sense of, I was thinking like, how does everybody forget everything? Obviously after so much time people would forget, but 107 years ago, like, how would you forget, like, for the next 20-30 years? That makes sense, like, when you think about it, but at the same time it makes no sense. But his dad, it might be a theory though. Like, it seemed like he said all this information and it seemed like he knew this because he told it like he knew it. But was he just theorizing, or does he know something? Did he know something, like actually know it? Sorry, that's what I'm meaning. Did he actually know it? But that actually gives us the reason. I mean, now it makes sense why Erwin's so damn crazy, and like, it didn't really matter what he tried to do. Like, I mean, he doesn't matter what he's trying to do. He's actually had goals the entire time. And now I understand why he'd be in the Scouts, why he would be, like, his motivations. Like, now it all makes sense. I don't find him crazy anymore. I mean, he's crazy in the sense of like he'll do anything to do what he believes in, and why, they killed his dad. They did the thing they were talking about, the pulling out their the military police and the groups and like killing them in the background. That goes all the way back there, to keep this fake royal family. Like, everything's kind of like coming to a head now. Like, there's all this fake stuff in the very inner area, and they want their peace, and they want their they want anything that's gonna break your peace or break what you're used to and your comfortability, they're gonna go after. Because what ends up happening is, if they talk and then people start believing and then they rebel, like a civil war, like in real life, like a civil war, it'll wreak havoc and then everything goes crazy. And that's what they were trying to not let happen. And now all those like inside the wall and friggin' shady killings, now those make sense. We're connecting the dots. That's what we do with Attack on Titan. We just keep connecting the dots, and they're at least this little portion. It's like a chart, like this little portion of information we have figured out. But we got a little circle, or a little piece inside the 1,000-piece puzzle. We got one piece. I'm happy with that. I'll take, we got to take our wins. But also, at the end, I said I was going to address this a little bit more. The transformation of the Titans. Now that was actually more specified, because my initial theory was, what I thought when we saw Ymir turn into a Titan was, Ymir turn into a Titan and then get unturned into a Titan by eating, and then becoming a human. I thought it was anybody, but now it makes sense. Like, it has to be someone with a special ability, which that means, like, if one of them gets eaten or whatever, then they take their ability as well. or they're each one of them has like a specialty to them, I guess. So that's I mean, one's armored, one's like big and tall. Like the specified thing that they have though is a little bit confusing, but it seems to that extent like that's the only way you're gonna turn back. If you like they become a Titan, then that's the only way you become a human. And then they specified about Aaron, about kind of just being a vessel, and at any time a regular Titan could eat Aaron and then take his ability. And them saying now it makes a lot more sense, because them saying he's the coordinate, meaning maybe he just has like the best ability, because it looked like he was able to somehow control the Titans to some extent. That's like a massive piece. Like if you can do that, you can do almost anything. So if somebody just eats Aaron, it doesn't mean it's him. It's just like the ability, like the coordinate. It's like it's like an object, and it's like they said, he's a vessel. So anyone, they could get a Titan to eat him. The Titan could become human, and then they could control that one. So if they're not going to control Aaron, they could control somebody else. That's what I'm getting from that. That seems like that's what this backward government bullshit is, and fake royal family. Now, to the extent of it, and their big reasonings, what that and the this is, I don't know. But I think I think that's the best theory I can come up with when it comes to all that, and just the stuff that's specified. I'm glad I'm taking a lot more time to look at those information things, because these seem very, I mean, they were always important, but these are like some of my guesses are it's really helping me like figure it all out. So I'm definitely pausing during all those times now. But anyway, guys, great episode. I'm gonna continue and chug along. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't, at AJRich123. You can as well as check out my Patreon. That would help so much. Patreon.com/AJRich123 for full reactions, early releases, Discord access, a bunch of cool stuff over there. Just go check it out, take a look. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.